Staying positive is one of the biggest things you can do with this injury.
1, 2, 3.
It's not easy. There are days I wake up and I am not happy. I'm not positive. But I try to make a smile, whether I'm feeling down or I'm feeling great. God, I look good. If you can keep a positive attitude, the world opens up to you.
I think one of my favorite things about Brian is that somehow he manages to make it look easy. He'll make a joke, he'll smile. And suddenly you don't notice the chair anymore, you're just laughing and Brian's just there. He's really one of my favorite people for that reason. A little bit about my background. I was born in St. Paul, Minnesota, and when I was about 12 years old, my mom suffered a spinal cord injury. As I got a little bit older, I had to ask myself, what is it that I want to do with my life? And I realized that the answer to that had really been in front of me all the time. About 6 years ago, I founded my own lab here at Marquette, devoted to the problem of spinal cord injury. And it's really a straight line from that up-close experience to what it looks like to live with the injury, and to the hope that maybe I can look back and say I made something of a difference.
My name is Shekhar Kurpat. I grew up in southern India. Then I came to pursue the American dream, which is to pursue higher education in the US. I was a young, well, I'm still young. I was a young, early investigator looking for seed funding for a crazy idea. And obviously, by virtue of being crazy, not everyone works out. But if you hit one home run out of 10, then you've made a paradigm shift. Without foundations like the Brian Reach Foundation, those sorts of things wouldn't happen. So following being awarded that grant, I got to meet Brian. And every year, so the last now 13 years, I'm more and more impressed with him because he's very thoughtful. He's embraced his obvious disability, and he's turned it around in a way that most people don't or can't. And he's mobilized an entire community, and he's become an inspirational figure to everybody around him and for the cause of spinal cord injury. So I have the greatest respect for him.
When you look back at our history, we have made impacts along the way to many individuals and many institutions, and we are leaving a legacy right now.